very family oriented guy. Love my family. I have some friends, and not too many. I'm normally with my family. That's just how it goes. Immediate family too. And I'm a pretty silly guy. I can make a lot of shit funny. It's a gift. And I come from that. I come from a family of borderline assholes. It just be like that, right? And one thing you cannot be around my family is ugly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I had a friend that was real close to me. Met her in college, but we had grown pretty close, And she was from another state, another area, and some things had occurred, and we ended up back home in the city with my family. Now, I'm sure, like your family and mine, right? You have little inside jokes, inside codes and shit. And this is something that we don't really do anymore. So I'll share this with you guys. If you're a football fan, I know y'all like, here you go. Just bear with me. Bear with me, right? If you are a football fan, then you would know that there are yellow penalty flags, but there are also red challenge flags. Refs take the yellow flag out, throw the flag if there's a penalty on the play. Now, let's say a person fumbles the ball, but their knee hits the ground before they call it a legitimate fumble. As a coach, I could take out my red flag and I could challenge it. Challenging the play, right? Simple enough, right? You following me? Okay. My family, heavy on the football, right? And we used to have this really silly inside joke, right? If there was somebody that was present that we found to be unattractive, I don't plan on saying the U word too many more times, but then we would find something red, a sock, shirt, whatever, and we throw it like it was a challenge flag. And you challenging this ain't it. This could not possibly be it, bruh. No. And that was a little inside joke that we would do, and a lot of people didn't get it, but that was the point of it, right? That's the point. You wouldn't get it, right? Okay. So this friend that I'm speaking about, we end up in the city with my family, and me and this person was pretty close. So this is one of the first people that I met when I went off to school, right? So a lot of the inside shit with my family, little stuff that most people wouldn't get, I had already kind of gave her the rundown and explained it. Not in preparation for the trip or anything, just because, that type of shit will come up in conversation. So I get this person around my family and everything is cool, but my family is my family, right? My younger brother, and my younger sister are running around finding anything red possible that they can fucking throw. Everything possible. My brother is doing cartwheels and backflips. He's sliding across the floor trying to get my attention to let me know I have fucked up. He's throwing the red shit. He had on a red shirt. Buddy took his red shirt off and threw the shirt. This shit, it was imperative that I knew that this person was unattractive. Unbeknownst to them, I'd already gave her the game. She already was hip. She knew already exactly what was being said, how it was being said, when it was being said. This went on for a decent amount of time. I say all that to say, looks matter? When you dating, when you courting, whatever it is y'all do, do looks matter? And if so, how much? Yeah, this is gonna be a doozy right here. This one gonna be a doozy. So do looks matter? Hell yeah, they do. Absolutely they do. And look. I'm not talking about, you people that, are in a relationship, you've been in this relationship, and maybe this person ain't all that attractive, but y'all go back and y'all got history and shit. I'm not talking about the people that, was some ugly nigga badgered you for weeks and weeks and you just gave in to him and it turns out he's a nice guy. I'm not talking about that. I'm speaking from when you walk up to a person and you meet a person or somebody walks up to you, if you don't find this person attractive, are you giving this person the time of day? That's what we getting at. Does looks matter? Absolutely. Absolutely. And they matter on a few different aspects, right? Like, really, it's all mental. It's really all mental. It's all a mental game. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell does that mean? Let me explain to you what that means. From a guy's perspective, and this is going to sound weird, but this is what it is. When you bring a new woman around, a woman that you feel like is attractive, you might feel like this is the baddest female in the world. But when you know this is the baddest female in the world, when you bring that female around, your male friends or your drunk uncles and shit like that, and they all like, yo nephew, dog, like who brought jaws drop and shit like that. That's the confirmation we want. Facts, dead ass. And maybe not for all men, maybe not. I'm not speaking for all men. For a lot of men, that is when you get the confirmation that yes, this person is a 9, 10, 11, whatever. It's right then and there, right? And it's weird because you don't really want that. You don't want your woman to garner that much attention from people that you love and you around and you're gonna be around, but at the same time, you kind of do. That first time integrating your woman in with your people, you kind of do want that. You kind of do, actually. You want the drunk uncle to be, yo, nephew, yeah, nigga, yeah, you what? Come on, son, yes, absolutely. Then you jump in, it's like, yo, unc, chill, feel me, chill. But in the back of your mind, it's like, yes, hell yeah, hell yes, and that's the truth of it. Again, not speaking for all men, but it be like that because you bring around a woman that might not look like shit, and then it's like, homegirl was cool, and you know it. Now it's different with men because you also could bring a woman in there that isn't necessarily attractive, but we'll still understand exactly why she's there depending on how she's built. So shorty could be a 2 in the face, 10 everywhere else, and you still get the pass for men. That's just what it is. Unfortunately. And again, not all men, but if nothing else, even if you'd about to duck through, we'll still understand why the duck made the trip, depending on everything else that come with the chick. Understood. Now, women, I feel like, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel like looks matter more to women. Just my opinion, but I do feel like it matters more to women. I feel like meeting a woman's closest group of friends is almost more important than meeting their fucking family. Because if a woman brings around a guy that she ain't necessarily sure is attractive, like she finds homeboy attractive, but she not sure, you feel me? She not sure how her friends are going to interact with buddy. Oh, shit could get heavy fast. Shit could get heavy real fast. Because it don't really like that shit is heavy for women, bro. Like the last thing a woman wants to hear about they do and allowing him to meet their closest friends is he ain't all that. Nigga, you in the friend zone. You in the friend zone after that. Or you must be a cat that got some money. Not to say women be gold diggers and nothing like that, but come on, man, we all know it's caveats when it comes to this type of shit. It just is. It just is, right? So it'll have to be something else, some other reason why this guy's even present and getting the time of day from this woman. Facts. I'm sorry, the facts, factual, right? And the moment is, yeah, girl, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You in the friend zone, buddy. It's over, son. It's over. It's over. And that's what it is. Like I brought my friend to the crib and got crucified for that shit. We both did. You both did. And this is what happens. This is what occurs. You feel me? Like women just as equally want and don't want that little sliver of attention for the person that they're dealing with. You want your friends to be like, yeah, girl, all right, I see it. I see it. I see him. Like, yeah, all right, boom. Like you absolutely want that. And then you shut it down like, yo, chill. All right, look, cut it out. But you want that confirmation. You absolutely want that confirmation. And you might be like, no, he got it all wrong. Well, let's flip it. Right? You ever been played by somebody you didn't necessarily feel like was in your tax bracket and looks? Come on, man, let's keep it a buck. Women, how upset do y'all be when you maybe ain't had the best luck with guys? Some of us ain't shit. Sorry. And you go out your comfort zone and you talk to a guy that necessarily ain't on your level all the way as far as just looks go. Maybe he's a Fortune 500 business owner or some shit like that. But just as far as his physical look, maybe you ain't all into him like that. But you give him a shot anyway. You know how fucking mad you be if Buddy act like he the catch? You know how mad y'all be? Cause y'all go after niggas like that. Like what? Like, come on. And it's all relative, you know. Everybody, there's somebody for everybody, and everybody's taste is different. You know, I myself personally have been called ugly quite a few times. Do I agree with that? Absolutely not. Do I find that to be true? Fuck no. But I can understand that everybody's taste is not the same, and some people might not find me attractive. Understood. And that doesn't really necessarily bother me at all. So I get that part. But I'm just, some motherfuckers be ugly. So, come on. Like, come on. When you decide that you're taking your significant other home to your people, that ain't running through your mind what they gonna think. Shit, it be running through mine. Absolutely. Like, absolutely. That's just like, you know, people love to say ugly babies don't exist. That's not true. That is not true. And we all know the universal code for this baby is ugly. You see the picture or you meet the kid and it's like, oh, you have the best hair. You got some good ass hair, son. Let me see your hair. Can I touch it? Man, y'all got some good ass hair. Cause that's about it. Or that fit is fire. Or them shoes. Or, oh, you got some nice teeth. No, that baby ugly. And you're not supposed to say shit like that. Understood. I get it. You're not supposed to say stuff like that. I understand it. But tell me one lie I've told so far. All right, come on, man. I ain't lying to y'all, bro. I ain't lying up here. I ain't in here lying, bro. No way. They matter. Looks matter. I'm not saying that they should matter over everything else. But that first interaction with somebody, especially like in the club or something like that, and you drunk or something, the that's gonna be what you remember. Not this person's personality was great, and the outfit this person was wearing, was this person ugly or not? And half the time, depending on how drunk you is, you can't even remember that. Them first 30 seconds of meeting and speaking with someone is all about the external shit, and that's just a fact. That's just what it is. And maybe you the type of person that can get past that. I mean, I'm not gonna say we all, but a lot of us have been there. When you get past that part of it. It's like, this person is so dope. This is such a dope individual. You know, the package is good everywhere else, but maybe here, let you give it a shot anyway. A lot of us have been there, but not often. Not often. Like, no. I mean, if you being real, shit, women don't even like having ugly friends. don't even want their friends to be ugly, let alone the person that they gonna date and be with. Like, women want to be able to pop out and go to the club and go on vacation and post pictures with 4 or 5 other bad females, especially if they consider themselves bad. Lies? No. Of course. You want to be able to hype up some other attractive woman. Oh, but you gonna date some ugly guy though? Man, no. And I'm not saying that it's impossible and that it don't happen. But that's shaky. That's shaky. Women not gonna fuck with that. Women not gonna fuck with that. The rules is different. The game a little bit different for men. It especially matters with women. Especially if they already consider themselves attractive, you know? Women don't necessarily like reaching down below their tax bracket, they pay grade. Nah, they're not doing that. They're not doing that too often. No way. And nothing wrong with it, man. Nothing wrong with it. It be like that, you know? And occasionally you'll get a smooth talking cat that ain't necessarily the best looking to them or something like that. But again, everything else works and everything else works in tandem to the point where it's like, okay, we're gonna overlook that. I had a friend the other day who kind of is new to my YouTube shit, my podcast, and she's like, well, you always so passionate about the shit that you're talking about. I said, well, yeah, you know, I have to believe the shit I'm saying first before anybody else is gonna believe me, right? And when you can portray that, when women can see that, that'll get you far. Ugly or not, you're still ugly though. Motherfuckers be ugly. I wasn't supposed to keep saying that, but come on, son, this is truth. People be ugly, but if you can sell it, if you can bottle that and you can sell it, so I'm gonna listen to that. So I'm gonna hear. Shout out to my friend too. She know. Yeah, like that. You gotta believe you know the best thing smoking out here before anybody else is gonna believe it. You know, can't tell me that lie if it's a lie in your head first. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Looks matter. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing though. Like, it be like that. That's just another factor of life that we all kind of just choose to downplay. And for good reason, because like I said, man, there's somebody for everybody. There's absolutely somebody for everybody. You know. But is it an ugly person out here waiting for you? Is the husband that you thinking about, the prayers, all the answers to your prayers, when you get to the rainbow, is it some ugly dude? You don't believe that. You don't believe. Y'all don't believe that. Fellas, when you decide to hang up your jersey, when you done, when you give up all the extracurricular shit, you gonna go give it up for a 2? No. Right? Like, stop me when I'm lying. No. Right? Like when ladies, when y'all get to the end of the rainbow, you ain't expecting Gary Coleman. R.I.P. to Gary Coleman, but I'm just saying. You feel me? And fellas, when you finally decide it's time for me to go and try the apple pie life and the white picket fence and the marriage and shit, you ain't going to look for Whoopi Goldberg. Right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, I don't mean to offend anybody, but let's be real. Who gonna openly come out and say they offended about a video about ugly people, right? But just to level the playing field, right? Some years ago, back when that rape me shit was still popping on Facebook or whatever, it was a chick who rated me dead ass on a scale of 1 to 10. Shorty gave me a 0. And me sitting around like, damn. You see, it'll be self-reflection time. You hear me? So, nah, this wasn't me trying to take shots or bash anybody. This is just my opinion on a long-standing question and topic. That's all. I ain't out to break no hearts or hurt no feelings. I just wanted to put that in there. Disclaimer, people. That's all. I hope that suffices.